What's up everybody? As many of you know, I play professional basketball overseas. Right now I'm currently in Germany playing in the BBL, which is the top league. Normally in preseason, overseas basketball teams will go to a training camp up in the mountains or something along those lines. This year my club, EWE Baskets Oldenburg, is going to a tournament in Spain, sort of instead of a lengthy training camp. As you can see, for the first leg of our trip, we have to take a bus from our city, Oldenburg, over to Hamburg, which is a bigger city in Germany. That way we can get on a better connecting flight to Spain. I think we fly into Madrid. Travel overseas can be difficult because there's often a lot of legs to the trip. Like you kind of got to do the first leg on the bus, second leg on the plane, and then usually a third leg if you're going from a big city to a smaller city where a lot of clubs are. One thing that never gets old is watching our big men trying to fit into airplanes. After we landed in Madrid, we had to catch another connecting flight to a small city called Vigo in Spain, and then we had to take an hour bus ride from Vigo to our hotel. Left Oldenburg at 10:45 and now it's 9:15. Everyone's tired as can be. Our hotel was super solid. It was kind of in the middle of nowhere, but it was sort of an oasis. There was a bunch of old people vacationing there, so it seemed to be kind of like a pop-in spot. It's now the next day after our long day of travel, and now that we're kind of settled in, we have shoot around before our game tonight, which is actually at 9:15, which is super strange, but in Spain, they stay up super late and they kind of sleep in, so that's kind of the timetable they're on. But come on, this place looks like paradise. It doesn't get much better than this. All right, now I'm gonna let y'all check out the gym that we play in. Shoot around was smooth. We got a little sweat in, ran over some of our sets, and now I gotta get some treatment before game. Shout out my man Alex for the treatment. I wanna see if he's watching this. This wasn't our game, but it does kind of show the atmosphere. The building was buzzing for sure. Here are some no context highlights that I'll explain later.
El intento triple y la canasta de Trey Dressel. Encuentra Planic, lanzamiento triple punteado, pero lo anota. El jugador se le complica Slazar, la pierde. La recuperación, qué buena de Trey Dressel, el 2+1. El bloqueo de Holyfield, se levanta de nuevo y ahora sí acertó Trey Dressel. Ya está alejando. Corta la pista, qué bien encontró a Drexel, qué bien lo hizo. Y la falta.
All right, so quick recap of the trip to Spain. So, important things. We were playing ACB teams. For people that don't understand overseas professional basketball, the ACB is the Spanish domestic league. It's probably the best league in all of Europe, highest level basketball. They have 12 teams in international competitions, which means it's like a super packed, talented league, probably the second best league outside of the NBA. We had 2 games. We competed really well in both. We lost the first one by, I want to say, about 10, and we won the second one by about 10. It was a good step for us. It was a good kind of like gauge to see kind of like where we are in this. It's super early preseason, so great test for us. We learned a lot about ourselves. If I go from like my personal perspective, the first game it was my first game coming off injury. I hadn't played like a game since April of last year. I didn't really do much. Like I had a couple points, couple rebounds, couple steals, but I was really just grateful to be out there. It was like a weird like out of body experience just playing basketball again, because this summer was such like a emotional up and down one with my injuries that it just was like, I'm just grateful, and it was a really cool feeling. But then the second game, I was able to be a little bit more aggressive. I kind of like settled in a little bit, shot the ball well, but had some pretty bad plays, especially in transition and stuff, but definitely showed I can score the ball a little bit and played relatively decent defense. So it was another step in the right direction. It was a good team win, and I'm just proud of our guys for fighting. Recap, Spain was great. I think it's one of the most beautiful countries I've been to. Food and the people were really welcoming too. We were in like the northwestern part, and they're known to be super welcoming and hospitable, kind of like the South in the States, but the Northwest of Spain. So hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna keep trying to put out these kind of like mini vlogs, kind of keep you guys updated. That was our first road trip, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. So.